Hello, everybody. Play. There we go. Was trying to play the game, and it was not going through. So, did decide to. I like White Mage, but I think I want the Scholar and the Healing Pet. I think I want to try something a little bit different. So. And it's like I almost got the gear and everything, like 7 levels, and I hit 50, but yeah, no, I think that is going to be the route that I go. So, hope everyone is having a blessed day today. I got a thing from Square Enix to do an update. Alright. Where am I? Oh, this is the thing with the use and all that. That's fine. Teleport to Limsa Lumensa. So anyone that's currently playing the Final Fantasy, especially with the new expansion, how are you all enjoying it? Just chatting in BFC. Welcome to the Arcanist Guild. It is here that we research and develop the field of Arcanema. Arcanema is the science of employing arcane geometries, intricate patterns that map the unlocked mysteries of existence, draw forth and manipulate the body's etheric energies. If you prefer an arcane art built on structured thought and precise reasoning, then your discerning intellect may find a home here at our guild. Might you consider enrolling yourself as an initiate? Aha! Just as I predicted. You cannot honestly have predicted that I was going to say yes. I could have said no, and then you'd be like, oh, I thought so. Like, no, it don't work that way. Sorry. Before we proceed any further, however, let us first feed your appetite for knowledge with a morsel of guild history. The roots of Arcanima can be tracked back to the esoteric calculations practiced by the people of the South Sea Isles. It was these island folk that first discovered a method to express natural phenomena in mathematical terms. Building on this process, the existing mathematical formulae were further developed into arcane geometries. Excuse me. Precise patterns that allowed a practitioner to weave aether into specific magical effects. The mages who invoked this new form of magic became known as arcanists, and the school of Arcanima was born. Many such mages, wishing to expand their understanding of the world, took to the sea as abroad trade vessels. Upon their arrival in Limsa Lominsa, arcanists found themselves welcomed into academic elite and soon secured position in the realms of governance and council. The knowledge of an arcanist, however, is traditionally passed on from master to chosen disciple. As such, Admiral Merlwib, counting several wielders of Arcanima among her personal staff, became concerned that this exclusionary practice would lead to the eventual extinction of the art. So, at the Admiral's express orders, an official Arcanist Guild was established, and funding was provided for research and training. The complex and demanding nature of Arcanima, however, remains the greatest threat to its own future. If you invite such cerebral challenges, then you have but to reaffirm your commitment to joining our guild. Well, have you decided to enroll in our guild, or are you now intimidated by the thought of excessive thinking? Your sound judgment is to be commended. Now, standard practice dictates that I introduce you to our guild master that you might convey your intention in person. Due to extraordinary circumstances, man, these people love to talk. However, he is unreachable at present. Instead, you may speak with Mistress Thubi, as she has shouldered full responsibilities for the guild's leadership in the interim. You will find her just over there by the bookshelves. You needn't be shy, though her mind is sharp and critical. Her manner is always most welcoming. Okay. Yes, I am Thubi. Greetings and welcome to the Arcanist Guild. As Murray has doubtlessly explained, I am serving as acting guildmaster until our wayward leader deigns to return. I assume our capable receptionist also spoke of our art's origins. Allow me then to expound upon its nature. The arcane magic taps into the living energies of aether. The evidence of this is represented most aptly perhaps by our ability to manifest the arcane entity Carbuncle and the manner of the magic which this ethereal ally employs at our command. The core of the discipline, however, is found in the pursuit of the definitive solutions to any potential quandary, even on the field of battle. Nay, especially on the field of battle. This principle takes precedence. If one wishes to make certain the question of victory, then one must apply the most effective strategy. An arcanist is measured by her ability to calmly analyze a situation from moment to moment and respond with the most appropriate spells at hand. The study of Arcanima will test your mental faculties to the point of perplexity. Are you prepared to reason your way through predicament after predicament? An unambiguous response, the kind I most prefer. Let us now see if the clarity of your words is badged by the sharpness of your mind. Here, take this grimoire in hand, and we shall next judge your aptitude for our discipline. Alright, so take this and that. And equip for that. I don't have any face for it. Oh, I can't. Where did I get this? Actually fits nicely. I'm gonna have to do this as my build. Minus the gun in the pocket. Oh, is it? Oh, it's. I like this. Much more fitting. No. Much better. Alright. It is a hefty tome, is it not? I promise you. A Grimoire's weight becomes a comforting anchor amidst the shifting seas of battle, a fact you will soon discover. In Lower La Nacia, you will find among others 3 species of pests: wharf rats, little ladybugs, and Aorzea. I ask that you employ your fledgling skills in Arcanima to eradicate 3 of each of these creatures. Leave the city through the Tempest Gate and you will soon encounter the potential targets in abundance. As long as you remain focused, I do not foresee these opponents causing you or your budding abilities undue difficulty. Once you return Once you return from completing this preliminary trial, I will welcome you as an official member of the Arcanist Guild. May your judgment remain swift and clear. May your judgment remain swift and clear. Okay. Maybe I can go down. No. I use hot bars? Alright, that's... mount up here. Maybe I can just... summon... I'll put my carbuncle right there. And I think those are it right there. There's my first heal. Physics really does kind of not heal very well, doesn't it? Cane toads are so tiny. But I was just level 3. Oh, jeez. I have... Oh my gosh. These toads are the most annoying things ever. Alright. There we go. So, carbuncle. Okay, so this does grants Aether charge. Increasing the potency of Rune 2 and Rune 3. For... okay. Okay. So, I'm almost level 7. Figure while I'm here, I might as well get the Aetherites, right? My first Grimoire. Oh, I could probably take care of this. I kind of like this way of leveling a lot better. I feel like they did. Like, I feel like they did the appropriate changes. Oh. Let's go. Alright, so I did have this. Okay. That kind of makes me feel a little bit better. Alright, we'll go to the Arcanist Guild. I see the creatures beyond the city. Wallace posted you little threat. It is with great pleasure then that I formally recognize your initiation into the guild. From this day forth you may proudly bear the title of Arcanist. I suggest you continue your forays into the wilderness and keep the pages of your grimoire turning. There is no finer teacher than the harsh mistress of experience. And when you feel you can command Carbuncle as easily as you might move your own limbs, return to me for further instructions. I will be waiting. Just like that, level 7. Alright, so we gotta get another grimoire. I'll probably go with the hat or something. Ah, Viceroy, isn't it? Are you eating well? An empty stomach distracts the mind and leads to hurried judgment. I must often remind my arcanists to take meals, so incensed do they become in their studies. Speaking of such, have you been practicing your tactics with Carbuncle? I believe it's time to assess the improvements of your skill. As with your previous trial, I would have you defeat foes in Lower La Nacia, 3 wild dodos and 3 tiny mandragoras, to be precise. Watch carefully the behaviors of your opponents, formulate an effective strategy, and utilize your arcane entity to its fullest potential. I expect you back in time for dinner. Alright. So we're going here. Probably is going to be from this crystal. Is going to be the closest. What's in the box? Alright. That is. Look at that. Okay, I see how this works now. What if I'm an attacker? What? Oh, those were winds. I probably took care of winds, didn't I? Needed winds, but I also need lightning. That's a wind. Dodos. Alright, so they gotta be all up here. It's a cave. There's always gonna be freaking bats. Alright, I need lightnings. Where are the lightning ones? God's grip. Alright, so I'm leveling White Mage to 100, and then I'll have all four. Oh, that's awesome, Quantum. Yeah, this is... So, I'm still in A Realm Reborn, as it said in the thing. I went from hitting Gladiator, and I'm just like, I don't know if I really want to be a tank. Like, I don't really know a whole lot, and I feel like I can be safer with playing a healer. So then I decided to go Conjure. And then I went from... Oh, that's good. There we go. And then I went from Conjure to White Mage. I was kind of enjoying it. And then I decided to... I was like, went to sleep, like, what is it that I really want to play? And it turned into me playing and decided to do the Arcanist. Which one, because you said then you'll have all four healers at 100, which one is your favorite healer? Oh, shoot. Astra, really? Can that put me at what, 9? Alright. I love the names of the abilities and all that cosmics talk. That's fair. That's fair. I can't remember which character I had, but I had a character that was just getting into Endwalker. I thought I lost my entire account, and I was getting ready to start this whole thing over again. But I saw they made the female version of the Rothgars, and yeah. The reason I say that is because I did try and dab into the Astro, and I think the only thing I had a hard time memorizing is which cards to use on which jobs or classes or whatever. Because it was like the range, there was a specific colored border. Melee, there was or physical damage was a certain color. And it was, it was like me trying to scratch my brain and be like, okay. Middle, lower cedarwood, middle, lower cedarwood, middle. Okay, lower and in cedarwood. All the way freaking up there. Is it gonna have me wrap all the way? This is my level, almost level 10. How much XP does this give me? Gives me 1400. That's not going to be enough. Sage looks confusing, but is my second favorite. Why do I have a feeling the Scholar is going to be like your fourth like out of the 4 healers, like Astro's your favorite, go into Sage. I hear more positivity out of White Mage than I do Scholar. So part of me feels like, I don't know why, but Scholar is like your least favorite. Oh. I am attacking, stop stunning me. Okay, I see. So this tells me how many times I can cast that ability. That makes much more sense. White Mage and Scholar are both good. Yeah. And I hear that when it comes to, like, if you're just getting into healing, White Mage is kind of like the best one to start with. But I've healed in a few games, and I very much feel more on the terms of, like, I kind of want a little bit of a challenge where it's just like, it teaches me where it's like I have to kind of know the fight. But Scholar just, it spoke to me more. I prefer Scholar, but I chose Thaliac as my deity, so it worked. I don't remember what Thaliac was. I think it was one of those options in the beginning. I think I chose Rhaegar, or did I choose the Conjuring deity? Go in, my trusty steed. You're gonna be one of... Oh, you rude. I like Warrior. Warrior, like when it can't... I haven't tried Gunblade yet. But Warrior was my favorite, followed by Dark Knight. Because Warrior, I just liked the ability where your defensive made you heal when you attacked. And I liked that one. That rune just does so much freaking damage. There we go, level 10. All right. Sleep, I will stick there. Gives me an Aether Flow 2. So what do you mainly play? Dark Knight looks cool, and my buddy tried Gunbreaker. It's cool, but there's an ability that puts your up at 1, but gives you... Oh, yeah. I forget what it is. I like the... Like, when it comes to, like, dealing with tank busters... I feel like paladins have one of the best ones. It's like, I think it's like Holy Ground or something, where you take basically like no damage for a certain period of time, and I feel like that's the best one. Welcome back. It appears your coordination with Carbuncle is progressing at a satisfactory pace. Shall we test your growing acumen with a more practical examination? Our work at Melvin's Gate requires us to inspect and record the contents of incoming cargo. To simulate such a task, I have had several crates transported to the cliff south of the Zephyr Gate. I want you to examine those crates, then return the inspected cargo here to me. You would be surprised at the depths to which some merchants will sink to deter our customs agents from performing thorough investigations. False bottoms, rotting footsteps, flesh-eating vilekin. I suggest you be prepared for any eventuality. Alright, that's the one where I need to get the Aetheryte. So you mainly do MSQs and do the roulettes as a healer. Q times are fair. Does that deal AoE? No, it's just single target damage. Okay, so to my follow-up question, what has been your favorite expansion? Alright, perfecto. Oh, wait. I had these guys. Endwalker. Oh, you felt like there were real stakes? Yeah. I definitely felt that way too when I was getting into it, because I just got to the Empire's doors, like, and just get into the, I'll call it the frozen tundra. Oh, I was heading up there to get the Aetheryte. What am I doing? And I definitely felt that, like, things were just like, I was just there to kind of more bring in the fight to them and to finally repel the Empire and just see what was going on. And it's just like, next thing I know, I'm like in a subway and I was like, what is going on? I'm sure I'm gonna level a little bit faster. Because I do also want to do Palace of the Dead as well. I took care of all the pucks, right? Yes. Hello, little lambs. Alright, got to 11. I didn't even attack you. Why are you attacking me? I should have called you Buckbeak. I feel like, I mean, it did beforehand, but I feel like that the summoner kind of, not summoner, Arcanist kind of makes you more like preparing you for summoner. I don't know what y'all think, but that's what I think. It's gonna be a rat king. Oh no, slugs. I didn't get a chance to get to it. I didn't do anything. I got a player count. I was just a measly DPS. Oh. Nah, wait. Because I'll be damaged for a little bit, so I could probably get the cloak, the armor set from the stuff. I am not a threat. Pray ignore my presence for the present and allow me a moment to cogitate. The reaction to my sudden appearance was within expected parameters, but I must admit I did not expect so proficient a performance against the enemies set against you. Yet, effective though your tactics were, I spied much room for improvement. As I watched you battle, the wheels of my mind whirled into motion as they are wont to do, inventing other possible strategies you might have employed. Let's see, taking into account your current level of ability, factoring in the aetheric constant, multiplying by the number of opponents, then applying your tactics to other potential combat scenarios. Oh dear, my calculations indicate failure upon encountering threat level 9785. Well, we'll have to see what we can do about that. Though the opportune window to do so has passed, I would nevertheless introduce myself. I am Kalia, a Melvin's Gate Assessor. Acting Guildmaster Thubi elected me to oversee your training and provide any necessary guidance and instructions in the field of Arcanima. From what I have observed thus far, you have an admirable grasp of the fundamentals. I do, however, wish to confirm one small detail regarding your choice of arcade geometry. What factor most influences your actions during battle? Aha! Just as I predicted. And now I have the final element needed to perform another calculation. Probability of you becoming an Arcanist of note is 90%, give or take half a percent. Yes, the certainty is quite high after all. I only know of one other practitioner who responded to my question in the same manner. It was the man who bestowed upon me this grimoire, the guild master himself. While our inscrutable leader is, as I'm sure you've heard, on an indefinite leave of absence, he did leave us with his most notorious saying to date. Strategy is a tool used to manipulate one's situation into the desired reality. No matter how gifted you and I might be, however, the instantaneous manipulation of reality that might cause us to suddenly become mighty arcanists is beyond our present abilities. Discipline and experience is the finest strategy in this case. I suggest you continue to focus on refining your aptitude with Carbuncle. Mastery with an arcane entity will greatly improve your successor as a wielder of Arcanima. Here ends your lesson for today. Pray return directly to the guild. I believe Mistress Thubi is awaiting some inspected cargo. And what of myself? I'm off to the fields, of course. The tactics I reasoned out earlier must be attempted in real-life scenarios. Theory is all well and good, but there is no substitute for actual combat. We will meet again soon. She talks a lot. Holy cow. Hold on. What are they at? Hotbar 4. I just realized. Oh, it's okay. Oh, no, that's not. Um, Sora, buddy. Hi, buddy. I am going to open up my window. As everyone can see, there's my cat. Say hi, buddy. Yeah, I'm back. Okay. Come up to here. Oh, I must have just missed it. That's fine. It is what it is. I don't even have that much money. I don't know how much will um 160,000 gil get me? Excuse me. Ah, Viceroy, have you returned with the cargo? Why, yes, I have. Yes, everything seems to be in order, relatively clear of blood and other gore. That can be something of a problem in our profession. You understand. I also had word from Kalia regarding your performance. She seemed eager to continue your training. An odd lass, I'll admit, but the guild can boast no finer mind for tactics. You would do well to heed the instruction she offers, particularly that which touches on the diligent approach to our art. Did you perhaps notice the battered tome Kalia carries? The initiate's grimoire has served her from the day she entered the guild. She has her reasons, but it's admittedly strange to see it kept all the way to her present position as Foreseer. I fear such an intense focus on Arcanima has led her to overlook other important aspects of life. As our master strategist guides your Arcanist training, I hope you might return the favor and help to broaden her own perspective somewhat. But enough of such matters for the moment. You have done well this day. Continue your practice with Carbuncle as Kalia has bid. I will be here when the time comes for the next lesson. This will take me to at least to 25. Yes, Viceroy, the time for your lesson is upon us. You are keeping well, I trust. Taking the occasional brisk walk, one cannot form sound thoughts if one fails to maintain a sound body. Now, assuming you have been following Kalia's instructions, you should be ready to face the more dangerous threats found in western La Nacia. I speak of roselings and wild jackals. And yes, I would have you vanquish 3 of each. 'Tis the perfect sample size. The first acts as a preliminary test case. The second to test your hypothesis. And third to protect the tactics you devised. Speaking of which, I trust your strategy will consist of more than simply flinging rune over and over again. You are not the novice you once were, and your skills in the field ought to reflect that. If you find yourself wanting for other approaches, consider an assault with ruin in tandem with attacks from your carbuncle. When timed appropriately, you can deal a crippling blow to your opponent. So I noticed. Alright. Oh, no. Shoot, I haven't gone that far. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. I was unable to receive all of the scrolls. How do you see how many scrolls you have? Aha. Okay. Currency. That's where I need to go. Alright. Alright, so now we'll go. I got 10,000 seals, so I could probably most likely go back to my grand company and start turning those in. Start getting those promotions. Welcome to the Arcanist Guild. This institution was established. Oh, we already did that. Welcome back. How did it feel to conquer such ferocious foes? Let us ride that wave for a triumph onto an even more demanding and dangerous challenge. Your next training exercise will have you accompany Forestier on one of her inspections. This experience will afford you the opportunity to witness firsthand the practical applications of Arcanima. Pray do not tarry, Viceroy. Kalia awaits you on the floor below with further details. What level are you? A timely appearance, as I expected. Shall we proceed directly to the job at hand? I have been tasked with examining the wares of a goblin peddler caravan run by the Boylstock's family. Our agents suspect these beastmen merchants of dealing in forbidden goods. As such, I have calculated the announcing an inspection has a 60% chance of inviting physical violence. I have prepared a strategy to respond to this possible shift into hostilities, but there is an important precondition you should be made aware of before we discuss the finer points of my plan. Though I am considered gifted in the formation of tactics, I lack the reflexes and coordination necessary to employ many of those self-same strategies on the field of battle. Pray keep this factor in mind and adjust your perception accordingly. Now, should the goblin offer battle, you are to execute combat pattern 1345, otherwise known as Stratagem Focus Fire. You and your carbuncle will concentrate your attacks on a single foe, and one by one the enemy will wither under the combined onslaught. Probability of victory 95%. Reports place the peddlers in the vicinity of Cookpot in Middle Lanasia. I will depart immediately to assess the situation. Seek me out once you arrive. Alright. Cool. Alright, so I'm gonna do this. Before I go there, I'm gonna teleport to Gridania so I could turn in my seals. That's level 30. $22. Why? I guess I could start just stacking up ventures. But let me see. Okay, so 15 I get another thing. I already feel faster. Oh, hey, look at this. I was looking for pirates. Level 30. Ah. Level. Come on. Seven out of 10. All right. I am Forcer Kalia of Malvin's Gate. You are to cease all transactions and surrender your goods for inspection. Hey, welcome back, Quantum. I figure you probably went AFK for a bit. Nasty sneaky peekers. Gobby spit uplander nosy eyes on stabby iron. A predictable, aggressive response. Very well. Viceroy, remember what we discussed. Of course. But wait, he was supposed to attack me, though. Not the other way around. I miss where the carbuncles used to attack as well. Like, I love these quick summons and everything, but man, do I miss where they just attacked like how hers did. Nicely done. Adaption, improvisation. What do you mean improvisation, whatever? Like, I was freaking out. Might have been observing our beloved guildmaster himself in action. This was the perfect example of how the strategy for a given task should be tailored to the abilities of the assessor. In other words, before you begin formulating your tactics, it is necessary to fully understand your own strengths and weaknesses. On that note, there is another question I would ask you. When it comes to improving the probable success of a strategy, do you consider it more effective to concentrate on playing to your strengths or shoring up your weaknesses? Oh, again you respond as the guildmaster once did. I must revise the probability of your potential to attain greatness to 97%. You are one to keep an eye on, that much is certain. But to retain to the subject of battle plans, your calculation must include an accurate assessment of your available techniques and their relative effectiveness. This requires you to be critically aware of your own limits, the limits of your allies, and the characteristics of your enemies. I believe that covers everything for today. Please return to the guild and make your report to Mistress Thuby. Until next we meet. I shall abide here until the Yellow Jackets arrive to take the peddlers into custody. My strategies will keep me company. Alright. Well, what level am I? 13? Wait, can I start doing dungeons? No, I don't think so. I don't think I can do one until like technically like 15. I'm just gonna focus on the big guy. On him. That was, I think, actually executed quite well. And another player comment, I'm just a measly little DPS. Yeah, that's what I thought. 15 for... I don't think I'm getting... No, I'm not getting... I, why does they have to heal for so little? After I do this, I think I'm gonna go and unlock Palace of the Dead. But what server do you play on, Quantum? Are you on Malboro as well? Yeah, that's funny. I love it. Oh, that restores my MP. Again with the player comps. I mean, just keep them coming. Back from the field, Kalia contacted me with a summary of events. It seems you treated to a lecture on knowing thyself. That particular lesson is ordinarily taught only to intermediate practitioners. Without a sufficient store of combat experience from which to draw, it is difficult to fully appreciate the profundity of such seemingly simple truth. Nevertheless, I feel confident that you will soon be ready for a more ambitious assignment. Keep to your studies and maintain the razor edge of your mind. I'm going to use that. Equip. Boop. Until I hit 25. Alright. So we are going to teleport to Fredonia. Let's see here. We were on the subject, if I remember right, Quantum, of favorite tanks, healers, and tanks, healers. What about DPS? Because I don't know if... Have you leveled all the classes to 100? Or to 90, or whichever level? Where am I going? That's right, I'm going this way. A warrior? No. A bard? A reaper? If you're poking around looking for work, you must be. Is there other... What other games do y'all like? Why can I not turn that in? Is it gonna be one of those where I'm gonna have to be like... No. Oh, because it's level 17. That's what it is. I can't with my free company chat. Oh my gosh. Me and my chocobo just waiting for the cue. Oh, the lightning pony. Oh, I like lightning pony. Oh, will I get bio too? So she's a temporary. Okay, she's only a temporary thing. I'm just reading stuff on Scholar. Wonder what my cure. What is my cure potency with? Cure potency is 450. So the sucker is like an AoE heal. Alright, so doing all this, I need to go lower, middle, cedarwood, cedarwood. While I'm waiting for the queue, I might as well just finish up. Now we're at cedarwood. Oh wait, is this the one that I... I guess with this I won't have to... I wasn't even paying attention. My Chocobo's level 5. Wait, what? Seriously? Topaz teachings. Alright, so we got that. I got those two, so now I just need the nesting buzzards. Nesting buzzards are always near water, though. Oh. So that's why I'm like, I don't understand. Well, not that I don't understand. But where... This isn't water over here. You seem tired. Are you sleeping properly? One's reasoning can suffer without sufficient rest and recuperation. Should you deem yourself fit for duty, pray make your way down to the practice floor. Forseer Kalia has requested you accompany her on another official inspection. There is, however, a requirement for your participation. The Forseer will explain the situation. I was beginning to think I'd miscalculated. Thank you for coming. I will soon be boarding a trading vessel suspected of smuggling. All merchant ships that make use of limb settlements as ports are subject to inspection by Malvin's gate assessors. It is a routine I perform daily. In the case of smugglers, however, there is a 75% probability of encountering resistance. Thus, I would appreciate your company during this assignment. It is now that we must discuss the requirement of which you were informed. Though I have full confidence in your martial expertise, it is imperative that you first acquire the ability to summon Topaz Carbuncle. Such knowledge will be released to you contingent on your acceptance of this duty. Very good. The arcane entity given form by the Topaz geometry will further expand your offensive capabilities. With such an ally at your command, even the harshest of allies will falter before you. Indeed, we could not conduct these dangerous spot inspections without its support. Please return to Mistress Zuby and inform her of your participation. I will join you once I have completed some final adjustments to my technical formula. These people do love their stairs. You have agreed to accompany the Forseer. Then I shall gladly instruct you in the use of Topaz Carbuncle. Pray do not hesitate to employ this entity in combat should the inspection turn sour. And all of these are going to go away. Actually, summon Topaz. All right. My intelligence is the mercenaries Geisfrin and Ersthoda are here to assist with the inspection. Both are old hands when it comes to escorting Kalia during her more dangerous duties. Well met, Viceroy. My spells are at your disposal. This won't be the first time we've expected trouble. But as long as we follow the Forcier's tactics and keep a clear head, we'll come through just fine. The Morningstar is preparing to dock in Aleport. We will meet our first challenge. However, before we even board the vessel, it is almost a certainty that the merchant ship has hired a thug or two to accost us to the pier. I calculate the probability at 98%. The crew wish to avoid attacking us on deck. You see, as that would all but trumpet their criminal intentions in the world at large. Excuse me. Now, once we do manage to clear the rails, we will face deck crowded with armed sailors. For a small party such as ours, the most effective strategy will be to incapacitate individual foes as swiftly as possible. Each opponent we down is one less weapon raised against us. It is imperative that we do not allow ourselves to become tangled in multiple drawn-out skirmishes, lest we be overwhelmed. I call this stratagem Hammerfall. Strategy is a tool used to manipulate one situation to the desired reality. Keep those words in mind. It is time we departed. Let us regroup before the main gate to Airport. Alright. Okay. Did I miss it? Let us be about our task. Pray inform the steersman at the pier that we are ready to conduct our inspection. Should violence be offered, you are to execute stratagem Hammerfall. Do not forget, your tactics are both your shield and your weapon. You're with the folks from Melvin's Gate. Ah, hells. I knew there'd be trouble. Well then, I'm certain glad to see you can handle yourself. You'll find the landing boat just down there at the end of the ramp. I'll have no part of what comes next though. Oh, this is gonna be bad. Let me wait the 20 seconds here. Deftly handled, Viceroy. Once again, I am reminded of our guildmaster. Thanks to your efficient response, we will be able to commence this inspection earlier than I had calculated. We shall board the merchant vessel out in the bay. Since the welcoming party at the pier failed to deter us, I expect, with a probability of 85%, that our arrival will incite further belligerence. Our objective, however, is not to trade blows, but to gain access to the hold. It may behoove us to employ stratagem hardhead. The aim of our opponents is to buy time so that suspect goods may be tossed into the ocean. I do not intend to give them that time. We will bull our way towards the cargo hold as quickly as we can. It is a tactic fraught with risk, but one that your presence makes possible. Shall we begin? I am Forseer Kalia by the authority of the gate. I request that you surrender your goods for assessment. Well now, your timing couldn't be worse, lass. The old door's all rusted up, you see? Bloody thing won't open. You'll have to come back another day after we fix the hinges. I will see that cargo now. Any vessel entering a port of Limsa Lomensa is bound by law to submit to a routine inspection. The law, is it? Lads, I reckon it's time our guests had themselves a little accident. Pitch 'em over the side. Sure, I got a book and I get put to the front. A masterful display. Now, can we finally gain access to their cargo? Oof. What have we here, then? It's one of the bitch Admiral's lapdogs scramping about me ship. You're just like your mistress, always sticking your nose and where it ain't invited. But no, it can't be. Ha! Recognize me pretty face, did you? But you were caught, exiled. Forseer, are you hurt? Can you stand? Stay back. You stay away from me. Forseer, please calm down. What are your orders? I've had enough of your whimpering, and I've certainly had enough of these bloody books. It's clear you ain't learning anything from them. Reckon it's time you got a different kind of lesson. Kalia! Nafika, preserve us. She's fainted. We must withdraw. Viceroy, quickly, back to the boat. We'll carry the force here. Aye, that's right. You slink on back to your mistress, you worthless curs. No. Hi, buddy. I'm gonna go lay down too. You know that? I'm gonna go lay down too. No, I'm gonna go lay down too. It is good to see you well. Geese sent word ahead of your travels. An unfortunate turn of events, but considering the infamous black heart you faced, you might have fared much worse. Have you heard of the pirate Dos Maga? He was exiled from Linsa Momensa some years ago, but it appears he has chosen to defy the Admiral's orders. And once more, he dares lay a hand on Farseer Kalia. Poor lass must have been terrified. If I had known Das Maga was aboard that ship, I never would have assigned her that duty. The assessor may require some time to recover. For Kalia, that man is a nightmare made flesh. Though her physical wounds will soon mend, there is little we can do to salve the hurt to her mind. You are concerned. Angry, mayhap. Harness that energy and channel it into your training. I predict we shall be needing your skills again before long. Need to find... Let's see what we're doing. Where are the Baji's? Summerford. Club bees. There they are. guess we could. There's the sheep. Alright, now I'm in lower. And I need testing phosphates. Yeah, I was gonna get off anyway, so give me a second. catch y'all later.